Welcome to Heroes United, Pantheon, where legendary heroes from Marvel, DC, Greek mythology, and beyond come together in an epic battles, unexpected team-ups, and thrilling adventures. The multiverse shuddered as a ripple of energy coursed through its fabric. Captain Atom stood on the observation deck of the Justice League Watchtower, staring at the swirling data on the monitors. The quantum field pulsed within him, a subtle warning. Someone was destabilizing the delicate balance of existence. The anomaly's signature pointed to an alternate reality, a dimension thick with mystical energy. It's localized in Earth 616, Atom said, his voice steady despite the growing tension in his chest. Batman's shadow loomed nearby, his expression grim. If it's destabilizing the multiverse, we need you to deal with it. Neutralize the threat, quickly. Nathaniel Adam nodded. Within moments, a portal opened, shimmering with cosmic light, and he stepped through, determined to restore order. As the epic unfolds, do not forget to subscribe, like and drop a comment for Historical Pantheon. In the heart of Otherworld, Captain Britain meditated within the Starlight Citadel. The amulet of right pulsed against his chest, whispering warnings of an incoming intruder. Merlin appeared in a flash of light, his expression grave. Brian, an outsider, approaches, a being of immense energy. Their presence is already causing tremors in the multiverse. You must stop them before it's too late. Brian Braddock stood, his golden armor glinting as he clenched his fists. Without hesitation, he soared into the sky, following the trail of cosmic disturbance. The collision of two worlds happened over the skyline of London. Captain Britain hovered mid-air, a beacon of mystical power, as Captain Atom emerged from his portal. The tension crackled between them like a storm about to break. "You!" Britain called out, his voice commanding. "State your purpose." Atom's eyes glowed with quantum energy as he scanned the figure before him. The amulet of right radiated power, wild, unpredictable, and dangerous. It matched the anomaly he had come to contain. "I'm here to neutralize a threat to the multiverse. Stand down, or I will treat you as an enemy." Britain frowned. "You're the one disrupting the balance here. Leave now, or face the consequences." The words were barely spoken before Captain Atom charged, quantum energy swirling around him. Britain raised his shield, intercepting the blow. The impact sent shockwaves rippling across the city below, shattering windows and toppling cars. They clashed in the skies, fists meeting shields, energy beams deflected by magical barriers. Captain Britain's confidence grew with every strike, his connection to the amulet of right fueling his strength. He landed a powerful blow against Atom, sending him hurtling through a skyscraper. Atom emerged unscathed, his quantum field absorbing the kinetic energy. He retaliated with a focused blast of radiation, forcing Britain to dodge. Each attack from Atom seemed calculated, efficient, designed to test Britain's limits. "You're strong," Atom said, his voice cold. "But raw power won't be enough." Britain gritted his teeth, pushing through the pain. "I protect this realm, no matter the cost." As the battle raged, Britain unleashed a wave of magical energy, briefly staggering Atom. Seizing the moment, he surged forward, striking Atom with all his might. The impact cracked Atom's quantum shield, but instead of faltering, the energy flowed back into him, amplifying his power. Realizing he was outmatched, Britain created a portal to Otherworld, retreating to recover and regroup. Atom hesitated for only a moment before following, stepping into the mystical realm. In Otherworld, the environment pulsed with magic, invigorating Captain Britain. He attacked with renewed strength, his blows faster and more precise. Atom, however, adapted quickly, his quantum field stabilizing even in the face of Otherworld's chaotic energy. "You can't win," Atom said, his tone matter-of-fact. "I fought gods and survived. What chance do you have?" Britain ignored the taunt, channeling the full power of the amulet. A blinding beam of light struck Atom, shattering his quantum shield. For the first time, Atom staggered, The victory was short-lived. Captain Atom rose, his eyes glowing with unrestrained energy. The mystical interference had only strengthened his resolve, and he retaliated with a quantum pulse that tore through Britain's defenses. The ground beneath them trembled as Otherworld itself began to destabilize. Brian knew he had to end the fight quickly. Summoning the last reserves of the amulet's power, he unleashed a final, devastating attack. The energy struck Atom directly, shattering his containment suit. For a moment, there was silence. Then, from the wreckage, Captain Atom emerged in his pure quantum form, glowing with unimaginable power. Britain's heart sank. This wasn't a man. This was a force of nature, desperate to protect his realm. Britain tried to shield himself with the amulet's magic. Atom, however, moved faster than thought, freezing time around Britain, trapped and unable to act. Brian could only watch as Atom prepared the final blow. Before the strike could land, a brilliant light enveloped them both. Roma and Merlin appeared, their combined power halting the battle. Enough! Roma commanded, her voice reverberating through the realm. This fight was born of misunderstanding. Both of you must stand down. Atom hesitated, his quantum energy crackling around him. Slowly, he lowered his hand, his form stabilizing. Britain, battered and exhausted, collapsed to one knee, the amulet dimming. Roma explained the nature of the anomaly and the unintended consequences of their clash. Both heroes exchanged wary glances, but ultimately agreed to a truce. Captain Atom returned to his universe, carrying a newfound respect for mystical forces. Captain Britain remained in Otherworld, his confidence shaken but his resolve stronger than ever. Both knew they had witnessed something extraordinary, and that their paths might cross again.